Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano, and I'm here with another Black Series Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary figure review. These were graciously sent to me by Hasbro and Litzky PR. They sent me a big box full of Black Series figures. I'm normally not a Black Series figure collector, but honestly, I've been pretty impressed with the two that I've opened so far. We did Luke and the AT-AT driver. Today we're going to be taking a look at Princess Leia Organa Hoth. So I'm kind of doing these in chronological order of the movie, kind of in honor of Empire Strikes Back. So let's just take a look. Look at that package. I love the package. Old school Kenner logo on there. I think Leia looks good. I think the likenesses are really nailed down. This one has a blaster. That little, I don't know what that tool is, a hydro spanner maybe, I don't know. Some goggles. I don't recall her wearing the goggles, but I like it. I like that it comes with more accessories than some of the others have. Take a look at the back there. Of course, they've got the colorful, cool little promo for the other figures. And then, of course, as always, it is approved by 0 to 3 sad babies. Now, in honor of those sad babies that I've got here, I do like to say that instead of a... Of course, Yeah, you gotta pipe in now. S4D B4BY. Oh, and Brad. Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys are too much. S4D B4BY, or sad baby, and Brad. Want to let you know that if you subscribe and you hit that little notification bell, you are part of the Sad Baby Squad. Instead of a notification squad, in honor of the Sad Babies, we call you the Sad Baby Squad. So, with all of that said, let's get into the unboxing. I'm sure they'll have more to say here in a minute. Okay, let's open it up. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, oh, these are such tiny little accessories. I know I'm going to lose them. I'm worried I'm going to lose... Oh my goodness, look, it's like the tiniest little... No, it is... Of course, my other droid has something to do. It's fine. I'm not going to lose them. I'll keep everything here. Alright, so maybe. We'll see. I was like, where did it go? That was fast. Oh, okay. You go away. So, I do want to show you... Oh, look at that tiny, teeny, tiny... little blaster. Oh, a little crooked, but that's fine. That's going to look good in her hands. We also have, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these, but look at these tiny little goggles. Oh my goodness, those are tiny. Little goggles go around her head. Did I lose the blaster? And then we have the little tool that she uses. There we go. We've got the little tool that she uses. So I'm going to set her up, and actually just to take a good look at her herself. I think she looks pretty good. I think the likeness looks good. We'll do more close-ups here in just a minute. But we've got a jacket that oh my goodness, the jacket is actually fully removable. This entire jacket could come off if I wanted it to. I don't want it to. No, I want to leave it on, of course. I just want to leave it there. But of course, it's a Black Series figure, so we've got... Yeah, it moves all the way around. Articulation all over. I mean, elbow joints, wrists that rotate and even bend in and out a little bit. Elbows that are really crazy. One thing I didn't realize on the Luke pilot, he has like double joint. He's like a shoulder chunk inside of the chest and then another. There's so much articulation on a lot of these figures. Waist movement and rotation. Legs move. Thigh, upper thigh. There's another rotation there. Double jointed knees. A joint on top, joint on bottom. Ankles, of course, swivel, bend, rotate. Calves? What about the calves? No, calves are good. But there is that joint there. But honestly, I'm really impressed with the likeness of Carrie Fisher on this figure. This is a really good looking figure. I'm going to put all of the little accessories in her hands. I imagine she's right-handed, right? Now, you can tell by the hands. She's kind of got this hand, this like trigger hand going on. I don't know how well you can see that, but she's kind of got a trigger hand ready to go. You can see the finger there. And so that's going to tell me where her blaster goes. That's how I always look. I assume most of them, like I said before, are right-handed. I said that in another video. I was like, I'm guessing they're all right-handed. I don't know offhand if anyone is left-handed or whatever, but for the sake of me placing these in here and doing this for a quick review video, oh my goodness, yeah. This is... I don't recall... I need to rewatch. It's probably on a picture of her having these on her head. But I just, honestly, I listen to Star Wars a lot. Like, I throw it on in the background while I'm doing stuff all the time. but I don't necessarily watch. I'll be doing something while it's on, so I know the audio and the dialogue like that. And I've been doing that since I was in like 6th or 7th grade. But I don't necessarily visually watch the screen, but I listen to it all the time. Here she is, fully decked out. I think she looks great. Look at that. All right, let's throw it. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out my little light box. We're going to take a look at some close-ups. Now, one thing I will say is that she was very, very easy to stand up and get stood up. Now, I do think, again, I think that is a pretty good likeness of Carrie Fisher. It almost even looks like an older Carrie Fisher mixed with a younger Carrie Fisher. I have all the accessories and everything on her, so of course she's going to look a little funky there, but I'm going to just drop the goggles since we've seen them already. We've seen kind of the inside, the outside. I'm going to set those off to the side, and then we can really appreciate the sculpt they did on the hair. Again, look at the textures on the jacket, her normal just jumpsuit, the greeblies on the wrist there, on the arm. Yeah, this is solid. Again, like I said, we have the rotation up here and up in the leg. So yeah, in this rubbery kind of jacket, it could be fully removable if you wanted it to. It could come right off. So you can kind of adjust and play with your figures however you'd like. Again, the articulation is insane. Can I stand her up one-handed, or is she gonna fall? That's a real question. Can I do it? You stop. I will not. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. A little bit of a wide stance there. But the cool part about this package that Hasbro sent me is that they sent a bunch of cool backdrops so I can take pictures. I've been doing them all with the Hoth scene, so I think I've got one more figure that I'm going to be doing after this in front of the Hoth scenes. And that is, I think, the Hoth Rebel Trooper. I've heard something about he's got an extra face or something. I don't know. We will find out soon. But let me get some of those things set up, and we'll take some photos. We'll kind of see how she looks fully set up in the diorama. Okay, so here we go. I think she just looks good in that diorama. All these characters really do. They picked a really good, like, just basic picture to use, because if you're really close up on some of it, it could kind of maybe be the Hoth caves, depending on how you frame it. Again, I've got my little light that I got from Amazon. It just makes things kind of pop a little bit better. It helps with the shadows a little bit. But yeah, I'm seeing a good-looking figure. I'm liking the look there. I could use a Han Solo figure. Now, I do have a Han Solo figure back there. But for now, I've only got Leia unboxed. I will be unboxing Han and Lando and Yoda and R2 soon. But yeah, I kind of want to take a... Right? I want to take a couple pictures. I want to take some posed photos. What are you saying? No way. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll take a photo right there. Very cool. Now, guys, I really like this setup. I think maybe I've got one more set from Hoth that I can pull out. I don't know that we ever saw her in front of the or is it like the AT-AT walkers, but we can actually use this other one. We can use Bespin if we really want. Okay, so just to show you, I've got the Hoth scene. I will at least put that one up. I might do a Bespin one. We will see. We will see how that looks. And okay, she looks okay, but again, I gotta make the lighting a little bit better. Maybe from the top will help a smidge. It helps a little bit. But there you go. You can kind of see her against that darker background. And actually, what will help a bit is if I bring her forward, so her shadow doesn't cast. See, notice her shadow is going that way. This way, it doesn't cast on the backdrop. That's actually a much better idea. There we go. And if we can hide the desk at all, take a nice picture. And I think one of these turns into Bespin. There we go. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good look for her. I'm going to remove the one accessory, the little hydro spanner tool thing. And I'm gonna see if we can maybe change her pose up just a little bit. Make it look like she's running. Yeah, that actually works. So let's see if we can get a little better focus on her. Whoop, there we go. And see, we get a better shot there. Let's remove that from this frame. And that is a pretty good looking shot. I wonder if I can remove this one without her falling. Yeah. There you go. And now we've got a better looking shot. Get a better focus on her face. Remove that. Yeah, we got to remove that shadow a little bit. But there you go. There you go. It's a pretty... Oh, and she fell. This makes it official. It's an official Dano Channel video. She fell on her own. Took no knocking over from me. But again, a pretty awesome figure. I do really, really like this figure. I think she looks good. They did her justice for the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary. Can you believe this movie's 40 years old? I can't. That's crazy. That means I'm creeping up there. Now, I was not around when it came out. I'm not that old, but a few years later. So, guys, let me know what you think. Do you like this figure? Do you like this Leia Organa Hoth action figure? I mean, I put it with the goggles over her head. I feel like Han wore these. Maybe even Chewie wore these. Not so much her. Right? We saw Chewie, like, messing with this little tool. We saw him wearing the goggles for sure when they were working on the Falcon, trying to leave Hoth. But I don't remember her wearing them. That's just me. I could be recalling it all wrong. It's been a little while since I had a straight sit down where I watched undistracted by my phone. But again, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, do whatever you want to the video. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, may the Force have with you. And goodbye forever.
Hey, you! While you're sitting there wondering what to watch next, ask yourself this. Do you love Star Wars? Do you love being ridiculous? Well, you're going to love being subscribed to the Dano channel, and I would love to have you here. So make sure you subscribe before you go. But if not, click on one of those two boxes for a video that I suggest that you should watch.